Okay, just imagine this for a second. You wake up and you suddenly have the power to automate all your boring work, create these incredible visuals from just one sentence, or even build a personal assistant that works for you 24/7. Well, that's not sci-fi anymore. That's the world we're living in right now with AI. So, in this explainer, we're going to dive into the ultimate guide on how you can master it. And that really brings us to the single most important question you're probably going to face in your career over the next few years. Because AI isn't some far-off thing anymore. It's happening now, and the choice is getting clearer every single day. Make no mistake, this isn't just some tech trend. It's a full-blown revolution. Right now, AI is writing entire marketing campaigns in minutes, designing websites without any code, generating video, and even tutoring students one-on-one. It's a massive shift, and being on the right side of it, well, that's everything.
Now, that might sound a little dramatic, but just look at what's happening. Companies are actively hiring people with AI skills over candidates who have way more traditional experience. Entrepreneurs, they're spinning up entire businesses on the back of AI, stuff that would have needed a whole team just a couple of years ago. So the real question is, can you afford to sit this one out? Okay, so you might be thinking, this all sounds great, but I'm not a coder, I'm not an engineer. And that right there, that is the single biggest myth we need to bust today. Because learning how to really use AI has totally changed. See, the old way of learning AI was all about building it from the ground up. You needed this deep, specialized knowledge in complex math and programming. But the new way, it's a total game changer. It's all about learning how to work with these incredibly powerful tools. It's about being the pilot, not the engineer. And the best part, anyone can learn to fly. So, how do you actually get started? It can feel like you're trying to drink from a fire hose, right? Just this overwhelming flood of information. But it doesn't have to be. Here's a clear, step-by-step roadmap that turns this huge journey into something you can actually manage.
And here it is, 6 simple steps. First, just get the basics. You don't need to memorize algorithms, just grasp what AI can do. Second, you have to get your hands dirty. Use the tools. Don't just watch videos about it, actually do it. Third, learn in bite-sized chunks. Seriously, 20 minutes a day is way better than trying to cram for 5 hours on a Saturday. Fourth, and this one is so important, you've got to shift your mindset to think with AI, like it's your partner. Fifth, stay curious. This field changes weekly, so an open mind is your best friend. And finally, build something real. Apply what you've learned to a project, either for work or just for fun. That's the path.
And for that first step, understand the basics, you really only need to get these 2 ideas. Machine learning is basically just teaching computers to find patterns in data, kind of like how you teach a dog a new trick with treats and repetition. And generative AI, that's the one everyone's talking about. It's about teaching computers to create brand new things, all the text, images, and code that seem to be popping up everywhere. Once you get that difference, everything else just starts to click.
All right, let's jump back to step 4 on that roadmap, because this, right here, is where the real superpower is. It's not just about mastering a tool. It's about mastering a whole new way of thinking. You see, AI isn't just some fancy calculator you feed problems into. It's your creative co-pilot.
This quote absolutely nails it. The first question, can AI do this? That's a dead end. It treats AI like a simple machine. But that second question, that opens up a whole universe of possibilities. It takes you from being a user to being a collaborator, and that's where you'll find the incredible results.
And this is what that actually looks like in the real world. A student isn't just writing an essay. They're using AI to instantly summarize dense articles and create custom quizzes for themselves. An entrepreneur is automating customer support so they can actually focus on growing the business. A creator is brainstorming 50 amazing ideas in the time it used to take to come up with like 5. Every single job has an AI edge. Your mission is to find yours.
So, what does finding that AI edge really get you? It's simple. Learning how to use AI isn't just another skill for your resume. It is your single biggest competitive edge in whatever you do. It's your unfair advantage.
And hey, if you're still thinking this is only for the tech experts, listen to this. Research predicts that a whopping 70% of AI professionals in 2025 didn't come from a computer science background. These weren't PhDs in machine learning. They were designers, marketers, writers, business owners. They were simply the people who figured out how to use these tools to solve real problems. That door is wide open for you.
So, what's the bottom line here? The AI race isn't going to be won by the people with the highest IQs. It's going to be won by the fastest learners. You don't need a fancy degree. You just need a clear direction. And taking action doesn't require coding. It just requires curiosity. This is your chance. Let AI become your secret weapon. Look, this is without a doubt the biggest opportunity of our lifetime. The tools are here, the path is clear, and the future belongs to the people who learn how to use them. So the only question left is, are you ready to learn?